Video we are going to see how to create this wireframe using Figma. So as you see, this is the front page of a website. We have a banner section, we have a grid section, we have testimonial section, we have our client section, and we have a call to action section, and finally we have some description about the company section. So these you can say as a website's landing page or a website front page or website home page. We are going to create this from Figma. So this is converted into a PDF. So we'll convert this into a PDF. So let's open our Figma. The very first thing that we need is we need to create a screen for the desktop. To create a screen for the desktop, there we have an option. Let's place our wireframe. So here you would have a place image. Choose the image. At present we don't have an image, we'll use this. And then click over here, frames, and here you have a desktop screen size. So let's create desktop screen size. Fine. Now what we need is, you can make the size by shrinking, by dragging at the bottom of the frame. Now let's zoom in a bit. To zoom in, Control plus will make you zoom in, and to adjust it, spacebar, and use the mouse. Now let's create a rectangle. To create the rectangle, here we have rectangle. We'll start here, and we'll place the background image. Click on the color. Here make it as an image, and choose the image. I have a background image. Open. Now that's done. And then I need to place a logo. To place the logo, again the same, place image, choose the logo. Here it is. Open this. Where is our logo? Click on the rectangle and again place. Let's choose the logo. Open. It's too big. Let's shrink it down, pressing OK. What happens is, wherever we click, it acts as a container. So if I click here and place the image, so the image will be placed inside the container. I don't want that, so I'll click on the desktop or somewhere outside the desktop, and we'll place image. And this time we'll be placing logo outside. It's taking some time. Let's choose the logo. Open. I think we have clicked multiple times. Please click on the desktop, place image, logo, open, click or drag to place. So let's drag this. Well, we got it. I think we did not previously we did not properly place the image. That's the reason we have to click and drag it to make it work. Choose the logo. Now this is going to be a little tricky to understand, but we'll try to understand. We need menus. To create menus, what we do is to press type T or use the frame tool. Here we have frame. Just create a frame and press T and type inside. Let's give home and make the color as white, grayish white, and then let's increase the size. Now that's done. Press Ctrl T to duplicate, press V. Now you see, press T again, T again, T again. In case if you need 4 links, we'll make it as 3 links. And let's type and make it as contact us, and we'll give this as about us, and then the blog. Double click to edit blog. So now you see it is not placed properly, so we want our contact us to come after about us and blog. Let's drag it and place it. Now we are manually placing it, so to auto fix the position, click on the frames, press shift A, and cool, that's done. Press V to move the position, and now here also there would be an option, press center and space between. Now if you drag, it will be auto spaced. Well, that's cool. Now again we need to create a link. To create the link, T, and we'll name it as login, and the color is going to be white or somewhat white. Press V to move the text and place properly. And then we have two buttons again, and we have a button with the rounded corner that we are going to create now. So here it is. Let's close the Chrome, or else it will use RAM. Fine. Now what we need is we create text again on the rectangle, type T, press sign up. For temporary we'll give some random color. To select colors, you have to select the text and give random color. Okay, and again let's create a small rectangle, zoom in a bit. You see, just drag it over here, and this will make it as a capsule. Let's place this over the sign up button. Place this rectangle at the extreme end, not below the container rectangle. Let's select the color of the rectangle to transparent, and we'll add the stroke as greenish. Now you see, select these two, the rectangle and the sign up, and you can align it properly, vertical and horizontal align by these two buttons. Now to place it properly, make it as a group. To select both of them at a single time, that will help by making it group. Okay, we have not made it a group. Sign up. Now it's a group. Now press V and move angle button, up arrow button, so that would select both and place it the place where you need. Great. The same way, now let's place an image over here. Image, place image. Here the banner BG, just click on it, or just place somewhere other than the banner. Let's click on the desktop, the whole desktop, and place image. Choose the banner, open. Now it says click and drag. Let's click and drag. Now we are free to move it. I'm pressing the shift to maintain the aspect ratio, or else the image would distort. Fine. Now we need text, so tap T, and we'll make the whole section as a group except the last one. Ctrl G and make it as menu links. and then let's create type T over here and make it entire. I'll give a heading. Let's give my channel name as a heading. Here you would have the font size to make increase or decrease, or you can give the font as well. I'm making it as a Poppins, we'll leave as it is. And now we need lorem ipsum. Press T, drag it, and let's choose lorem ipsum from the website. I have copied it, paste it, make the size smaller. Well, that's great. Change the color to not exact white but somewhat whitish, or let's, and you see stroke is added. We don't need stroke. Now let's decrease the size, and we need a button. To add the button, the previous we have to do the similar thing what we did earlier. Create a rectangle, and just make the color of the rectangle. Let's choose from here and type T and the text no more, and make the color as white. And to increase the size, we don't want to increase the size, we have to make the rectangle proper size. And here we have capsule, or to make it round, I'll add 50. Text and rectangle is selected, make it as a group and make it as button. Press V. Now select these three and press Ctrl Shift A to get the auto adjust panel. Now you see we'll make it as center. We don't need center, we'll make it as left. And if you want to add spacing, you can add spacing just by increasing and decreasing the text box number. That seems alright. Let's select the text, and you can decrease it. And now you are free to choose a frame and add the text, space. Well, I believe that is set. Great, the first part is done. Now let's work on the second. The second part is really simple. If I zoom in, so this is my converted PDF, and this is what we have created now. You can adjust this page anytime. Now we need to add this grid section. To add the grid section, which is really simple, get place image and choose the image you want to select. Let's select this, open. Now we need to drag it. We know how it works. Press V. Now we need text. Press T, set up. We can decrease the font size. Now press T, add lorem ipsum text. Drag, paste text. I believe the color is different. Let's make this grayish. slight smaller, and the text is also going to be the purple color. Let's use the color picker, choose the color. Now let's decrease the size and make it as semi bold, or whichever is appropriate for you. Press V. Now select all, and you can make it frame. Shift A as a frame, and what we need is, here we have an option center, and to get the space you have to choose one by one. This is image, this is setup text, will decrease the size, and this is, and I think the image is getting more space. Fine, we leave, and let's add some padding to the bottom. Now this will make unusual error, so what we'll do is, by pressing Ctrl Z, we'll get it out of the frame. We'll get the text and the image get out of the frame. And we'll work how we have done on the final output. We'll decrease the size. The color is little dark. Let's pick the color and make it little lightish. Now that looks awesome. You can make it text align center, text align right, text align left. Press G and press V, or press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Zoom out. Select all these group and make it smaller. Select all and place it properly. So this is done. Now let's work on the other section. I'm hurrying a bit. You can take a breath and edit it how good you want. So it took me almost 2.5 hours to complete, so I'm making it a little hurry that will avoid the perfection, so that I'll leave it to you. I'll leave the perfection to you. Take your time and add as good design, or so I'm selecting the rectangle and I'm placing it midway. Now type T, customers care. You can change the font size and change the color, and I'm particularly choosing the customer and making this as bold, make it as semi bold. Now use press V to move. Now let's create a box. The box we have created this way. So to create box, we are going to use rectangle itself. We don't have any other option. Select rectangle, make this little bigger. Now let's create a rectangle. Press V, and we need a circle. Choose the ellipse, press C shift. Now we need to place image inside the circle. Let's choose the customer image, place it, press shift for the aspect ratio, make it smaller, even smaller bit. Now place this over here, zoom in, we'll make this even smaller, and we'll add this color as white, and we'll add the effect, drop shadow effect. Drop shadow effect is applying to someone other than this effect. Okay, click here and add the drop shadow. Don't give the darkest color, give somewhat grayish, and that's cool. It has remembered the previous action which I have made, and just make this slightly rounded corner, and still this is XY, and we'll add the spread a bit more. Top bottom, well, that's cool. Now the text, press type T and your name, and make the color purple. Now make the size smaller, type, click the text and decrease the size. Now type T again and add the designation, and let's make this grayish. Press V, you can decrease the font size. Now type T and drag it. Let's add the lorem ipsum content, select all, type T, drag it, paste it, decrease the size. Great, control minus, well, that works. Now we have to select all and make it as a group. Control G. Okay, now press Control T to duplicate and press V again once, press V again, Control T, press V to move. Well, that's cool. We have completed the third section. We'll make this as third. These are groups, Control G, and this is second section, and we'll make this Control G and make it as third section. And we need to make client section, clients who trust us. Let's make this bolder, semi bold, select all, change the color using color picker, press V again. Now we need to place the image. It's very easy. Place the image, choose the image. I have a logo, just drag it, press V. Now if you want, if you remember, we'll use the frame now. Select frame, and add this client inside frame. Now press D, press V, press D again, D again, D again. Now select all, make it smaller. Well, that's great. If it doesn't like it, click here, press Shift A. Now you can space it, auto space it, and make it sit at the center. Well, that's cool, that is working. And we'll make this as a group and call it as clients section. Choose the desktop and make it a little wider than what we have. We have grid section, which is very common. Select this frame and copy it and click on the desktop and paste it here. Press V. Now on the desktop we have to change the color, that's it. It's going to be grayish, and the heading is going to be purple. Zoom in just to see how does it looks. The whole frame, select the whole frame and drag it over here, paste it, and let's have the image, place image, choose the image, and the image we are going to have is the couple one. Drag it, place image, choose the image properly and drag it. Great. Now press the shift. If you want to text to change, you can change the text. Here we have text like "We help keep users online." We help users online. So it is because the text has the space. Sorry, it is because of this box it is overflowing. Select all, double clicking it, and change the font size to that fits. And this seems appropriate. Online, visible. Well, that's cool. Now you can, if you want, you can make whatever you want. Line spacing, word spacing. This is word spacing, sorry, letter spacing, and this should be line spacing. Great. Select this single heading and just drag some space to have. Users online should be bold. Select it and make it semi-bold. The text seems to be too much. Type T. Remove unwanted text. Make it smaller and choose a frame, and here we have, well, that's fit as we need. Zoom out, zoom in. Select these two frames and call it as fourth section. Let's choose the third section and add some space. Now let's make this desktop a little wider. We have almost completed it. Now finally the final step is remaining, which is really very simple. Choose the rectangle again, drag it and change the color of the rectangle. Now place the image. We have a laptop image somewhere over here. Just drag it and we want the image to be at the desktop. So again, place image, choose, drag it. So here the full resolution of it, press V and move it, make it slightly bigger. So that it flows outside the rectangle. Choose the rectangle and make it slightly bigger. Not just getting too much. Great. We'll use the same thing, just copy the frame. On the 4th section we have frames, copy it and choose the desktop and place it. So it is placed over here. Copy the frame, paste, drag it. Let's place this above. It is not visible. To make it visible, make it at the top, add it at the top. Now we have to change this color to white and the text site is white. Now just drag it and place it. Well, that's cool. The same way you can change the text. Get started. I'm leaving it to you. Zoom out, make this, let's create a rectangle first. So before creating a rectangle, let's name this section laptop and frame as 6th section. Next, now that doesn't works. Laptop, I think I have made a mistake by pressing it, control Z it. We have laptop, we have frame, and where is the rectangle? I have missed the rectangle somewhere. It's not an issue. Click on the 6th, press rectangle, create a rectangle, give the color of the rectangle, press V, place it, zoom in and choose the height and width, whichever you like. And now again the 6 is completed. Let's create another rectangle for the final one, and let's change the color. Make this slightly bigger and place it below the 6th section and change the size of the desktop. Well, we have completed the whole PDF. So this is the final PDF. If you want to export, here there is an option called export frames to PDF. Well, thank you so much for listening.